Lisa, when are you going to be done with the plague? Like, how do we cure that? We were doing intravenous doxycycline or something. HDU and cardiology. Bye! Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Project Hospital here in Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos and the plague. Yeah, Nancy over here, she has the plague, the pneumonic plague, which is one of 3 plagues, apparently. Bubonic, pneumonic, and probably something else monic. But yeah, she's got the plague. She's up here in our infectious disease area here. I should really put another door here. I was trying to keep everything isolated, but I just feel they have to walk around. I will probably put a door there for you guys. Nancy, try not to spread the plague around, like, literally everywhere. What am I... Oh, Lisa, what's your problem? Hey, just hang out over there, Lisa. I'll look at you in a sec. So I've got the big isolation ward that holds 3 people, and then I've got a couple of single-seaters over here. So I can get 5 really, really infectious people under control here. What was your problem again? Oh yeah, Rift Valley fever. You've been doing something terrible with a cow. You have an abnormal LFT. Was that liver function test? Well, you should do better on your test then. You should study harder. Lisa, what's your problem? You are having a heart attack. You've had several, actually. You've had several. You're in the midst of another one. You've had a couple so far, and you're going for number 3. Right. Where are you? You're over here in the ICU. Well, and there are people running over to you right now, Lisa. Did you need to alert me to this? I feel the team is already here, Lisa. What's your problem? Karen, you have mild frostbite? That's it? You're having a heart attack over mild frostbite? You are very, very sensitive, Karen. Casey, you know what? I can't with you, Casey. You're going to have to go live over there. I got a lot going on right now, man. Karen is over here collapsing. All right, Casey, I think I can look at you now. It's all popping off here in the Awesome Healthy Clinic. You have angina pectoris, and you're also having a heart attack. Everybody is having a heart attack today. And Patricia's also having a heart attack. You've already had one previously. You also have angina pectoris. What is it that you think we want to do for you here? Nitrates. Well, it seems like that's on the cards for you, Patricia. Do you think you could kind of just kick back and relax a little bit? I don't know how stressful a heart attack is. It's probably fairly stressful. Somebody was actually saying, hang on, what's your problem? Why are you in your underwear? You have arthritis, and that caused you to take your clothes off. Well, what are we doing for you? Oh, corticosteroids. Yeah, you're totally fine, Fraser. Those cure basically everything. Now, somebody was saying maybe more doctors in the ICU might be a good idea. I can kind of see the value of that. We've got 3 doctors during the day. Is there any realistic way that I could shove in another workspace here? There is if I got rid of some nice stuff, like the cabinets and the decorative things and the television. I'd prefer not to, if I could help it, but I think that might be a sensible idea. Sorry guys, I'm sorry I have to demo your stuff here, but I've got to put in something that actually makes sense. Let's put in this. Let's put a chair for you in there, and then you need some kind of PC. You can have that one. What? Right. Why can't... Oh, can you not use that with the cabinets? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to get rid of more of your cabinets. All right. This is on you. You're the one who said, oh, I've got to have a good workspace around here. Let's move all of this down to the corner here. Move that down there. I think I just interrupted some pathing there. Hang on. Where did that just go? No, that should be fine, I think. I think they can get in there and get to that. That should be okay. All right, let's put another doctor on. Dr. Casey, talk to me, man. Critical care, 62. That's probably very, very good. Mark here's weighing in at 60. That's not bad either. Yeah, Casey is just a little bit better than Mark on virtually everything, and Mark's more expensive. Mark, you're demanding too high a salary. Dr. Casey, you're in. I wonder if I should put someone on at night as well. It's probably not the worst idea. And actually, another nurse would not be a bad idea either. Really only have the 2 nurses here. Can I squeeze in somewhere here? I should have done the glass tables. Well, you don't need 2 cabinets, that's for sure. You only need the 1. I'm going to move your plant anywhere. Anywhere at all? Over here? That'll work. Okay. And then let's see if we can get you in another table here. I'll do the glass one in case I want to try and put in... Hang on, I think I just blocked pathing with the food cart. Yeah, that guy's going to have to go. All right, it's a little cramped for space. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to have to get rid of the plant. I don't want this any more than you do, but your cart thing is not in the right place here. So let's get that to move over there. And then you need stuff. You need a chair. You can have a gamer chair because, why not? Have that guy over there and then have yourself a little PC right here. That should be all you need. Go to management. Let's get another nurse on during the day. Let's see. You've got patient care at 50%, 55, 1, Frank. You came in with a 1 on that. Anyone generally good at surgery? How about a surgery nurse? It's not going to kill us to have another one of those. Judy, you're vaguely kind of meh. Karen's better at patient care, though, and about as good as you as surgery. So go ahead and you guys get in there. Off you go, kids. Oh, Lisa died. Lisa? Well, you did have 3 heart attacks, Lisa. There's only so much we can do with that. Really? Well, guess what, Lisa? You're off to go see Dr. Mark upstairs, aren't you? I don't think that should count against my no untreated patients for 4 days thing, because we are going to treat that patient, just not in the manner in which they came in. An autopsy is a treatment of sorts, right? We're learning things, we're discovering... I already know... Dude, she had 3 heart attacks, man. Like, in a day. But she's on the slab. She's ready for you whenever you want, doctor. You are a doctor, right? You didn't just wander in, throw in some black scrubs, and say, I'm going to slice some dead people up, did you? Because, you know what? I'm actually okay with that. Patricia. Oh, you are... Oh, yeah. You know what? Keep a slab open, Doc, because Patricia's going to go at any second. Where are you, Patricia? Hopefully, yeah, there we go. We're getting in there. We're doing some things. Yeah, we're doing the shocking your chest thing. We're kind of vaguely dealing with your heart attack. Okay, we've suppressed your 3rd heart attack for the day. Are you going for number 4? Why don't we just hang out over here? Nope, she's dead. Thought so. Yep, autopsy's gonna be busy today. Where was the other one who was having multiple heart attacks? Because I might actually have to open up a new autopsy area. Do we need another slab up here? Oh, no, we've already got... What's her name? She's already... Well, I don't know if we've dealt with her or not, but we're working on her. Okay, so keep a couple of ice boxes ready here. One's coming up, one's on the way. The janitor's in here, completely unfazed by this. Nancy, how many heart attacks have you had? So far none, but you're in your 3rd coma of the day. Good for you. Good for you. I gotta say, Nancy, I don't fancy your chances. This has not been our most stellar day here in the Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who have boo-boos. But if you're coming in with multiple heart attacks and numerous comas, there's only so much we can do. Would you like to go get the plague? We're very good at that right now. Nope, Nancy's dead. 10 seconds later, Nancy's dead. We're gonna get a little backed up in pathology. There's gonna be a little bit of a wait time. Doc, where are you? Man, dude, you got a lot of... Well, I'm gonna say people. You've got a lot of cadavers coming up. I don't know if they're technically people anymore. They're just, well, anyway, you're off on break. I hear that. Where are you going? Come back here. I've got 1 on the table. There's 2 coming up. There's 2 on their way. You gotta get, there's 1 right now. You gotta get cranking, man. Okay, we finished the autopsy on Lisa. Was that you? All right, we're gonna release you tentatively to your family, Lisa. How much money will we be getting for that? Not as much as I might like. Well, what are we going to do with her? I don't know. She could be used for study or something. That's like the thing that doctors do, right? Like they study on cadavers. Could we send her somewhere? Could we just have the doctors come up here and work on her for a bit? All right, Lisa, I'm going to send your body to your family. Day shift is over. Night shift is coming in. There's nobody in pathology in the night shift. So these guys, well, they're refrigerated. It's going to be okay. John, how many heart attacks have you had? Just 1 so far? Okay, that's fine. When you get to your 3rd one, let us know. Okay, because I seriously am going to have to build another pathology lab at this point. We're doing some night surgery, though, on Patricia. Good deal. All right, team's coming in. We're doing things. Nancy, I think you're dead, so I don't care how long you wait for things. You can wait forever, literally forever, Nancy. So long as you're refrigerated, it's going to be fine. All right, so night surgery coming in. How much are we getting from you? $52.50. Oh, I don't hate that at all. Where's the, what floor am I on here? I want to see my infectious diseases. Where's what's her name with the plague? Did she leave? I don't think she should leave. I think probably we should keep people with the plague in the hospital. What? This is such a pit. Hold on. What department is this? This is HDU for what exactly? HDU for the ICU, which is fun to say. Show me any ICU cleaning closet, please. You know what I need? I need one of those up here. I need an ICU cleaning closet up here because they're having to come all the way downstairs to do anything at all around here. I've actually got a decent spot right over here. This will be perfect. So let's just do a small cleaning closet. Doesn't have to be anything great. Right in here, and then like that. And then let's do some slightly different walls for you in there. How about we did that, and we'll spin it around. And where did you go? There you are. That. Oh, my grand unified wall theory has just gone to heck. This one has to be here, and then the other one, which one did I do? That one, I think it was that one, has to be here. Okay, back to management, please. I know there's no door. I'll fix it in a bit. All right, one shelf, one cleaning bucket. That's all we need around there. Get me back to management, and let's put on... I'm going to put on a night person. Sure, Karen, whatever. You're in. I don't care. Can you shove a mop around? Congratulations, you're hired. If you could go get that HDU area upstairs here, that'd be super. All right, what is your problem, Elizabeth? You need what exactly? You're going to surgery? Okay, why are you bothering me about this? There's only so much night surgery we can do at any given point, Elizabeth. I'm really... Yeah, okay, again, Jane, you were probably standing right behind her when I said this. There's only so much surgery. Really? A long wait for an interview at cardiology? That's weird. We've already done surgery. No, you queued up for surgery. Nancy, I'm really trying to track down the late... Oh, God, what, Thomas? What? You know what? All of you go away. No, seriously, all of you go away. I don't even want to look at you anymore. I want to find the lady who had the plague. I think it's very, very important we know where she is at all times. Well, Frank doesn't have the plague, but he might have hepatitis B or... No, it's hepatitis E. Congratulations, Frank. I really, again, was not sure that we had one of those. What are we going to do for that? We're going to give you supportive therapy. I don't know what that entails, Frank. Feel good about your hepatitis E? Make it your best friend? I don't know, Frank, what supportive therapy means. Yes, I know there's a new patient. The guy doesn't get in until the morning. It's fine. Did we release the lady who had the plague? You have Rift Valley fever. You have rotavirus A. Water. Ooh, ew. Oh, God, you're so gross. Now, Patricia's done. Let's release her to her family. I'm sure they're probably waiting outside wondering what the heck happened to Patricia. Let me tell you what happened to Patricia. Patricia had multiple heart attacks in a day. She might have been the coma lady, too. I'm not sure. She was one or the other. Is that hepatitis A guy or E guy or JQ? Yeah, you're hepatitis E. All right, why are we doing testing on you? We already know what's wrong with you. Just give him supportive therapy. Tell him to feel good about things. And then send him on his way. Now, Frank doesn't want to be supported. Frank wants other things. Well, what exactly is it that you want, Frank? Would you want regular hospitalization? Go get that too, Chief. Sorry, I thought we were just going to tell you to have a good time with things and then kick you out the door. Wait, sir. Oh, I think I lost Frank. Oh, dear. Right, well, good luck with your hepatitis, sir. Oh, God, Kate, what is it? Portal vein thrombosis or gastritis. You're in septic shock. We're actually not terrible at that one. Kate, we might be able to deal with that. If you could avoid multiple comas and heart attacks while you're going through all of your terrible things that you're going through, we would really appreciate that because pathology is very, very backed up at the moment. What do we think we're going to do for you? We're putting you in the trauma center. I'm not sure what you're doing. I think you were just kind of playing around on the computer there. We're beginning to stabilize this. We're suppress this. What exactly is it you want for any of this stuff? We don't actually know which one's wrong with you yet. All right, we've nailed it down to portal vein thrombosis. We're going to give you the thrombolytics. Awesome 1979 punk band. We're doing that. We're doing that real soon, I'm sure. Any moment we're going to come in and play their third album at you. And that's probably going to tidy you up nicely. I think broadly I'm optimistic about you, Kate. But again, if you do not quite make it through, could you just give us a bit? Because we're wicked backed up upstairs. Now, early the next morning and nobody else died. I mean, we have no money, but we'll pick that up again pretty quickly. That's just the night shift wages. As soon as some of the surgery patients leave, my God, it's just a zoo at shift change. This is just ridiculous. I don't even know what to do with you people. I have no idea. I don't know who you are anymore. I've completely lost track of almost everything that's happening in this hospital. I'm going to go look at you because you look like you're fun. What's your problem? Oh, you've been stabbed. I'm so sorry, Daniel. What were you doing? We seem to have dealt with a lot of this. We're just sort of kind of keeping you going here. Patricia, have I seen you before? You have the pad thing again. People love to get that. Oh, you're having heart attacks. Well, you're dead. Endocarditis for Charles here, and yep, it's another heart attack. Do we need more doctors, nurses, etc., etc., etc. in cardiology? It seems like we're having a terrible problem with cardiology these days. Show me cardiology, please. What's going on around here? Where's my on-call room? It's over here. I got 4 doctors on. That's got to be it, and 3 nurses at all times, I might add. It's got to be a decent amount of doctors, right? Can't be that bad. It's just, I'm blaming the patients, frankly. 19, 20 times 2. What did we do for you? Oh, you had endocarditis. Could you go talk to the guy over here and tell him if he's got $1,920, everything will be fine? Did he come in and talk to you? Do you have $1,920? Because he just walked out. He just walked out of this hospital. He was fine. He had the same thing you did, all right? He chose not to have a heart attack while he was doing it, so that might be an issue for you. What? What, Jordan? Wow, you could have a lot of stuff. You're over in infectious diseases. Cool. Oh, wow, you're on the floor in infectious diseases. Yeah, somebody go get Jordan, please. He might have amoebas in him. Don't we all pretty much have amoebas in us? Oh, my man here's got West Nile fever. Infection caused by the West Nile virus. Yeah, I imagine that it is. Most people do not develop symptoms. Okay, well then how did you get here, sir? You're tired. You're a little sleepy. Okay, that's not usually a means for hospitalization. Usually you just go home and take a nap. You have a rash, you have nausea, you have a high fever. All right, well, what are we doing for you? We're giving you goblins and antipyretics, and we're keeping you in the hospital. Well, good luck with your West Nile thing. That sounds really cool. Anyone in the isolation wards? Yes! Who are you? What's your problem? Why are you isolated? Ah, you have the plague. Were you the first person who had the plague? Because I lost track of you for a little bit. What's your problem, Elizabeth? Oh, yeah, you're dead. Are you telling me we can't tell the difference between a gunshot and lupus? Really? Look for a gunshot wound or a stab wound. If you don't see either of those, maybe eliminate those two. The rest of these I could see you getting hung up on. I get that. I understand that. I am zero of a doctor. The amount of medical knowledge I have is 100% zero. That doesn't make any sense, but there it is. I can tell the difference between a thoracic stab wound and lupus. Now, I have no idea what I would be looking for with lupus, but I do know what I'd be looking for with a thoracic stab wound. I'd be looking for a stab wound. If I don't see one, I'd go on to lupus and figure it out if it was that. This can't be that hard. I think these doctors are just padding their paychecks. Really, there's no bed for Jordan in infectious diseases hospitalization? You sure about that, kid? I'll take a look. Well, show me prefabs for infectious diseases. Show me just regular old hospitalization here, not the isolation. Yeah, the regular ward. Could I maybe tuck that guy? I could. Tuck that, but I won't be able to get a corridor out. You gotta think about your corridors, man. It's all about the corridors around here. What if we did that, say, here? Or, different idea, here, and then I take the corridor out around it. How much am I paying for this nonsense, by the way? This is $2,600. This is $7,100 for the multiple 4-person one. Yeah, actually, it is a little jacked. Not wrong. Okay, how about we spend the extra money to get the big one, and then I could tuck something further down. I'm going to have to work out all of my corridors right now, and then take down that wall, and then put up my grand unified wall theory, make the floors, well, I was going to say pretty, make them match, and then that should allow access for my man there to get into this ward. Probably going to need it anyway. I mean, I feel like infectious diseases, it's going to be a bunch of people all at once. So has that solved your problem, sir? Can you go off and... I don't even know where you are. Can you go off and find your bed, please? And with that corridor opened up, there's absolutely no reason to have this wall up. That's very, very silly. People are going to have to walk all the way around there. So, no, I want walls, please. Make wall go away from here to here. Thank you. That makes much more sense. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Also, I noticed there's a little tiny piece of wall that is not unified with the others. There's actually a bunch of those around here. I pick them off as I can see them. Okay, why can you not get your cardiovascular surgery? All right, you need HDU hospitalization. Is there seriously not a bed for, hold tight, for cardiology for HDU hospitalization? Really? Okay, show me cardiology. What's going on here? No, not infectious diseases. The one with the little heart thing that everyone's having a problem with today. Okay, I mean, I kind of see where you're going with that. It does look like all the beds are pretty much full. I get that. I understand that. I see where you're going. Let's go with HDU. HDU. No, not hematology. That's a different thing. Show me your HDU nonsense. All right, I can squeeze this up here and then kind of vaguely make it all work in some manner. Close off that wall so they don't actually have to go outside. What is your problem here? Why do you not want to do this? I want a wall there. I would like a wall there. You don't want to let me do a wall anywhere. Okay, do you need foundations for this? Is this the problem here? Do we not have any foundations? How about we did that? Okay, that should do the trick right there. Back to walls. I think we're back up and running now. Put that there. This can be an open balcony that absolutely nobody can access. It'll be fun. People love it. They can look at it, but not really do anything about it. So this, and then hopefully that guy can get over here really, really quick before somebody takes his bed. Here's what I'm going to do for you, man. I'm going to put up a window somewhere so you can... Okay, it's on the corner. It's not... Okay, you can look at the backyard. Just for you, man. Just for you. You get to look at the backyard. It's not much. Most of it is black. We generally call that fog of war. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Anyway, you better jump on that bed, man, because it's going to get taken up super, super quick. Again, guys, look for a gunshot wound. If you don't see it, go ahead and eliminate that one. Take that one right off the list. All right, we're up to 2 heart attacks with Elizabeth here. Your prognosis is not good. And I'm telling you that as an administrative person here. It just doesn't seem to work out. Where is Elizabeth? Oh, we're down here kind of dealing with her 2nd heart attack. I wouldn't even leave the room, guys. She's probably going to go... Oh, hang on. She's going to go for number 3. Just hang tight. What are we doing with you? You could have bird flu or MERS or hoops. Well, that all sounds absolutely terrible. Highly contagious. Hantavirus. Oh, that's like wicked serious, man. That's seriously not okay. I'm glad we put you in a tube. Oh, thank God, Joseph's come up with something more entertaining than a bunch of heart attacks. He's got an arrow in his brain. Well, where are you, man? You're over here. You're in bed. You're going to be fine, man. We've got you signed up for the craniotomy. At some point, somebody will come around and, wheel you over there, poke you in the head a few times, take the arrow out, probably, and you're going to be okay. A lot of time in the hospital. Patricia, I literally can't begin to care about you. All right, Jordan, you came in with a bit of a cold. All right, you got norovirus. All right, I know it's probably to you it's very serious, but it's just a little bit of a rumbly tummy now, isn't it? And some sneezing and coughing, and you're probably a little vomiting. Did you need to come in for this one? Really? No HDU at cardio. You know what? Cardiology, you're out. Okay? You have become internal medicine all over again. We had a whole problem with internal medicine. Oh, not enough beds, not enough beds. You know what, cardiology? Suck it up. Okay? Put them in the corridor. Real life hospitals do that daily, all right? Put him in a corridor. There's a stretcher right there. He could be hanging out right next to the cleaning bucket until it's time for whatever it is. Suck it up, cardiology, all right? Go talk to internal medicine. Ask him what happened when I shut them down. Yeah, why didn't we isolate Joseph? Okay, it says we were going to do it. Now everyone's going to wear face masks and work more slowly. Why didn't we isolate you? We had you in a tube. That's about as isolated as we can get. Now everybody's going to work more slowly and wear masks. What is your problem? You've done something with a kitty. Okay, did you pet a kitty? You have toxoplasmosis. Why can't you be treated? What's your problem with that? Any office? Oh, drug, yeah, okay, I get it. Drugs used to lower the fever. What exactly is it that you think you want for this? Anti-malarial medication. Why can't we do that? Required room, DID office. Hospitalization is not available. Well, don't go to the hospital then. Why did you come in here in the first place, Karen? Haven't you read the reports about this place? Well, there you go. Now you've made the back of my hospital look weird, haven't you? There's a big dead space out there just because of you. It's also only a single-seater. I have a feeling that somebody's going to get in that bed before Karen will. Karen, off you go. Do you need regular hospitalization? Does that help you? And then can you get that? Okay, go get your things. You're not even that much money. It's almost better just to send you to pathology. The guy can get in some practice. Well, we are deeply in the hole after the day shift leaves, but that's hardly surprising. I spent a ton of money today. Absolutely silly, the requests of these people wanting a bed, wanting treatment, wanting a doctor, wanting a nurse to transport them. What? What, Michael? What? You know what? You're having a heart attack. You're dead, Michael. Can we preemptively autopsy people? I suppose that is technically homicide. Yeah, no, I can't with cardiology, guys. No. More HDU hospitalization. Everybody who is... Okay, where's my front door? Right down here. Okay, we need a big... What, John? It's cardiology. Go away. We need a big sign down here. Sir, Frank, Dr. Frank, I know you don't actually work for the cardiology department, but you are a valued member of the team here. On your way out the door, I know you're going home. I know you're going home. I know I'm interrupting you right now. Why do you have a plague thing? You're infected. Frank's got the plague. Dr. Frank, probably don't go home to your loved ones. On your way back into the hospital, because this is probably the safest place for you to be. I say that. This is actually where you became infected. Could you write a sign that says, "No more heart attacks today"? Okay? We're not accepting heart patients in any way, shape, or form. If you have a heart condition, that just became your own problem. Again, Dr. Frank, I know you have the plague, or probably the bird flu thing. That's the one that's going around. So I know this may be a tumultuous time for you. I'm going to have to isolate you from your family. They're going to be calling, worried about you, and they should be worried about you, Dr. Frank. You're probably going to die. But while you've got all of this going on, if you could just write a quick note, we are not accepting cardiology patients today. Let's see. Jane is infected. Peter is infected. Everybody has the plague now. How about you? Yep, Joe's infected. Joe, don't go home, man. Don't, dude. Let's see if we can turn this frown upside down and turn this mass infection into a positive thing for the Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who have boo-boos. This is marketing, okay? So these doctors who all have the bird flu are going to go out into the world, to their family, to their friends. They'll go down to the store, get themselves a sandwich or something, and then they'll pass the bird flu on to everybody else, who will then have to turn around and say, "Oh my goodness, I have the bird flu. I'd better go to the only hospital in the area. I know my chances are slim, especially if I'm having any sort of heart condition, but I'm going to go into this hospital." This is what it's all about. We're marketing the bird flu, really. Are you cardiology, Nancy? Guess what? Goodbye. And Rachel, goodbye. Jordan, now you just became more interesting. You have the Norovirus. Okay, again, you have a bit of a cold, Jordan, don't you? It's not really that big a deal, is it? I'm probably already getting flamed in the comments going, Norovirus kills more people than car accidents every single day, or something silly like that. But it's basically kind of a cold, isn't it, Jordan? I've got a bit of a plague going around, Jordan, if you hadn't noticed. So your little tiny problem with the sniffles is not my highest priority right now. And seeing as I'm just bleeding money anyway, I may as well put on, I think, another doctor. Michael, you're cardiology, so I stopped caring about you guys earlier today. I'm going to put on another doctor in infectious diseases at night, and probably another nurse at night. You're very good, Brooke. Yeah, Brooke, you're expensive, but you're in. And then another nurse, please. Patient care 61. About the best I've got, Jessica. Nancy, you're in infectious diseases. Okay, I will begin to care about you. Go out of this. Where's Nancy these days? Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. Sounds like an awesome little country song. I don't particularly like country music, but it sounds like an awesome country song. Oh, I see. This is some sort of epidemic outbreak. That's the problem, is it? Ah, Casey. Yeah. If you'd said you were in any other department but this one, Casey, we have a problem with cardiology. The administration has a problem with cardiology. They have requested unnecessary funds. So we're kind of ignoring them. All right? I know it's kind of terrible politics to be doing in a hospital when people are dying, but here it is. This is what we do. You have tick-borne encephalitis. You have a problem. Everybody has a problem. You're collapsing. I will begin to care about you. Oh, you've got an arrow in your brain. And you're having a heart attack. You've already had one coma. You're probably dead. Lisa, when are you going to be done with the plague? Like, how do we cure that? We're doing intravenous doxycycline or something. HDU and cardiology. Bye! Really, internal medicine? Did you hear me talking about you? Was that the problem? What is your problem, Linda? You're in bed, which is pretty good for internal medicine, actually. Somebody will deal with your pleurisy at some point. You've got a lot of things we're doing to you. How much money are we getting out of you? Yeah, it's only $18.90, Linda. Now, bear in mind, I desperately need that $18.90 because we are going to be deeply in the hole when the night shift leaves. But we should make a lot of that back as the surgery patients leave for the day and pay their bills. Thing is, though, am I going to have to start building a bunch of stuff? That's where it's all going down. I can make the money. It's just these fussy people keep demanding more beds. You haven't been seen by a doctor, then go somewhere else. I think I own all the doctors in town. You go somewhere else. You go try and find another doctor anywhere at all. John, you've been waiting a long time. Yeah, lots of us wait for things, John. It's kind of the nature of being a human. Sometimes you just wait for things, all right? You don't get everything immediately, all right? It's not instant gratification here at the Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who have boo-boos. Sometimes things take time. Oh, pharmacy. Pharmacy, I love you. Just a quick $20 right there. For nothing. Guy walks in, gives us $20. We gave him something off the rack here. I don't know. Shampoo, conditioner, Snickers bar, whatever. You just came in and gave us $20. I love you, pharmacy. And pathology, because pathology is fun. But pharmacy has just been quietly ticking away money this entire time, and I have paid no attention to it. None. Now you, talking of waiting, you're going to be waiting a little while to deal with your golfer's elbow, okay? Because the nice lady went on break, all right? It's like 6:30 in the morning. In fact, she's probably getting ready to go home. But somebody will come along and get you an ice wrap. You're about to leave. Good, you're from cardiology. Well, a mere $40K in the hole as the day shift comes in. You know what? We've been worse. I can cope with that. A few surgery patients will knock that out of the gate immediately. In fact, I'm surprised that's not already starting to tick up as they start to leave. What is the problem? No, pharmacy is not too small, I assure you. $800. Come here. Hemophilia, which would give you some blood, probably. Anti-hemorrhagics, yeah. Yeah, we gave you things to stop you bleeding to death. And you gave us $800. This is the kind of normal, healthy relationship that I like with my patients. We do something simple for you. You do something simple for us. No whining about beds or anything like that. You're an acrobat? You're a hemophiliac acrobat. That has got to be ridiculously dangerous. You probably should have chosen like a less physically intensive career. I don't know, an accountant? Something like that? Maybe, well, no, then you're dealing with paper cuts, aren't you? It's probably all done electronically these days. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Project Hospital for today. Very fussy day. that just happened there. Cardiology, not on my fun list. Okay, cardiology is getting shafted until they smarten up and figure out that they can put people in a corridor or in the staff room or in the bathroom, the cleaning closet. There's lots of places you can lie people down and deal with them. They don't have to have a nice fancy hospital bed. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I totally understand that. If I were visiting a restaurant and it was on fire, I probably wouldn't go there again. Not quickly, anyway. Not until I saw some more reviews on the place, and those reviews specifically said, place burns down much less than it used to. Oh, you have a migraine or a rattlesnake bite. Well, this is wicked simple, Linda. Have you been bitten by a snake? If the answer is no, then it's a migraine. And my accountant's on fire. My accountant's on fire because water plus electricity is bad. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman.